welcome to my channel Sanju's Black Pepper. Today I'm going to teach you how to solve 3 into 3 Rubik's Cube. Let's go!
So guys, this is a 3 into 3 Rubik's Cube. In this Rubik's Cube, I'm going to teach you what is an edge piece, corner pieces and center pieces. Number 1, edge pieces. Edge pieces are the pieces which have 2 colors. For example, this one. Okay, these are the edge pieces. Number 2, corner pieces. Corner pieces are the pieces which have 3 colors, like this: blue, yellow, orange. Blue, yellow, orange. Next one, center pieces. Center pieces are the pieces which is fixed, like this. And as I told you, this is fixed, it cannot at all move. Okay, now let's go through all the pieces what I have taught you. First one is an edge piece. Edge pieces are the pieces which have 2 colors. Corner pieces are the pieces which have 3 colors. Center pieces are the pieces which is fixed in the middle, like this. Now let's go through the moves. Okay, if this is your facing target, then this will be your right side. Okay, so when you move in the right side, you will say this one as R, and the second one as R dash. R clockwise, R dash anti-clockwise. Okay, next is, if this is your right, then this will be your left. So like this is L inverse or L dash, L inverse or L dash. Next one is, if this is your facing point, this will be your front. So front inverse. Okay, if this is your facing point, then the back will be your back side, and we'll call it as back. So back inverse. Next is this one, up. So this is up clockwise, up inverse, anti-clockwise. Then this is down, down clockwise, down inverse, anti-clockwise. So it seems like the moves will be so easy when you get to know all the moves. So let's move on to the solving. So guys, I have shuffled this 3 into 3 Rubik's Cube, and first step will, wait, before the first step, I have to choose one centerpiece, and the centerpiece I am choosing is white. White will be my centerpiece. So with white, I have to choose the other colors, because I'm doing first step now. First step will be, we are forming the plus of white. Plus of white. Okay, so plus of white. And in the same time, when we are forming plus of white, in the same time we are forming same color here also. Okay, so let's go. So the first step will be, as I told you, you're forming the plus. Now let's take a centerpiece, as I'm taking as a white and orange. Here an edge piece come white and orange. So where is white and orange edge piece? Let's search. It is over here. Now bring that down, match it to the orange centerpiece, and bring that up. So if you see here, there's a task over here. There's a task over here is here it should come white and orange, right? But it got interchanged. So there's a formula for doing this. Let's go. So F inverse up, left inverse, up inverse. So it got it back. Okay, like this we'll do the white and green. So where is white and green? It's over here. Match it with the green centerpiece. Pull that up. But here we got the same task. So what will we do is, again, F inverse up, left inverse, up inverse. So we got it matched. Again, let's take the next, white and red. It already got matched. Again here, white and blue, it also got matched. Okay, so we did the plus. In the same time, we did this also. We matched these. Okay. Now let's go to step 2. Guys, this is step 2. Now in step 2, we are gonna complete white, and in the same time, these color pieces will form a T. Okay. And with this, we are gonna do with the corner pieces. Okay, so let's go. Okay, for finding which corner piece have to come here, I'm going to take the center pieces, 3 center pieces for now, because corner pieces, what is a corner piece? Corner piece is the piece which have 3 colors. So which corner piece have to come here? I have to choose 3 center pieces, so it will be easy for you. So first centerpiece of white, obviously, or blue and orange. So white, blue and orange. White, blue and orange. Let's search white, blue and orange corner pieces. It's not over and down. Let's look at top. It's over here. So if I bring that down, this will go. This will go. So bring that down, shift it somewhere else and bring that up. Okay. So now let's do, and take blue, white, orange centerpiece below the, corner piece below the white, blue and orange centerpieces, and do this formula: R dash, D dash, R, D. R dash, D dash, R, D. R dash, D dash, R, D. Till when the white comes up, keep on doing this formula. Okay. So let's move on to the next. White, orange and green. White, orange and green. So where is white, orange and green? It is over here. White, orange and green. White, orange and green. Do this formula: R dash, D dash, R, D. 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 Look here, we have formed it. Okay, so let's take the next centerpiece. Next is white, green and red. White, green and red. So where is white, green and red? It is over here. Now do the again same formula. Right inverse, D dash, R, D. R dash, D dash, R, D. R dash, D dash, R, D. R dash, D dash, R, D. Let's move on to the next. Now white, red and blue. White, red and blue. Let's do, it is already below. Again do the step. R dash, D dash, R, D. 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 R dash, D dash, R D. Look, we have completed white, and in the same time, as I told you, colors form the T formation. Now let's go on to the next step. So guys, we are in step 3. In step 3, let's face white part down and face yellow part up. Okay. And then in step 3, we are gonna complete bottom half. Bottom half. To complete bottom half, now we are gonna take the edge pieces. Okay, edge pieces. Okay. So to fill the bottom half, we need a non-yellow edge piece. Non-yellow edge pieces means this: blue and yellow. Which edge piece has yellow color? We should not take that. That's not what we're looking for. For non-color yellow edge piece is like this. Yeah, red and blue. Red and blue. So red and blue, we found a non-yellow edge piece. Next non-yellow edge piece, no. This is yellow and green. Yellow and green. See here, blue and orange. Blue and orange. Not here, blue and yellow. So let's take our first non-yellow edge piece, red and blue. See, this is your facing point, and blue is facing you. This edge piece, right? Non-yellow edge piece. This is facing you. Okay. So if the blue is facing you, match the yellow, red and blue edge piece with the blue center piece. Like this, you have to match. Okay. You have to match, and then there is a formula for right side as well as left side. So the red piece have to go here and blue piece have to come here. Okay. So we need it to the right side formula. So what should you do? Let's do the formula. Up, right, up inverse, right inverse, up inverse, front inverse, up, front. See here, it got matched. Very good. Let's look at the next non-yellow edge piece. See over here. Blue and green. Blue and orange. Sorry. Blue and orange. So now orange is facing you. Okay. Orange is facing you. So match the blue and orange edge piece with this orange center piece. Because orange is facing you, right? And blue is at the top. So you should match with the orange center piece. And now again in the right side and do this formula again. So up, right, up inverse, right inverse, up, front inverse, up, front. We have completed this also. Okay, let's look at the another non-yellow edge piece also here. Green and red. Green and red. Now red is facing you. Match the green and red edge piece with the red center piece because red is facing you. And now it's the right side again. Do this again. Up, right, up inverse, right inverse, up, front inverse, up, front. We have done it. Let's look at another non-yellow edge piece. No, it is not in the top. So let's look at the side. It's over here, but it got interchanged. Now, to take this out, it is on the right side. To take this out, let's do the formula. Just do what am I doing. I took this out. Now there's a non-yellow edge Now it is facing as orange, so match it with the orange centerpiece. Now guys, now it is in the left side, so green, yellow edge piece have to come here and orange have to come here, but it is in the left side. Now use the left side formula: up inverse, left inverse, up, left, up, front, up inverse, front inverse. So we have completed the bottom half. Now let's move on to the next step. So guys, we are in step 4, and in step 4 we are going to solve yellow plus. But we are not going to solve how we solved as white. We are going to do it in different formula. Okay. Before that, I want to tell you something. In this, we have 3 forms. One form is a dot, only a dot, or you may get like this, L, or you may get like this. Okay, you may get in these 3 forms. So what should we do in the 3 forms? Let's take this first. In the L, don't worry, we are going to do the same formula, and in this L, we are going to form the straight line like this. So let's go. So do this formula: F inverse, right, up, right inverse, up inverse, front inverse. So we got a straight line like this. Okay. And do not hold straight line like this and solve. Okay, hold like this and solve. And do this again. Do this formula: F, right, up, right inverse, up inverse, front inverse. Now if you see this, we have formed the front. So let's go to the next step. So guys, we are in step 5. In step 5, we are going to complete yellow. Okay. But we are not going to complete as how we did in white. Okay. We are going to do in a different formula again. So you may get 3 types again. You may get like this full, like this. Or you may get 1 dot here and others are not complete, or you may get 1 here and 1 here. Okay, so in that case, no worry, do the same formula. I got this full, so keep this over here and do this formula: right, R, U, R inverse, U, R, U, U, R inverse. You may get a dot. Okay, like this, a dot. If you get a dot, put this in the right side. Put this in the right side. If you get the right side, put this in the left side. And in the left side, you may get, when you get a dot over here, you may get a yellow face over here, but it is not there. But if you look at the left side, you may get over here. See? So do this formula: left inverse, up inverse, left, up inverse, left inverse, up inverse, up inverse, left. So you may complete in this. If you get on right, if this dot is over here, and if you get on right, do the R, U, R dash, U, U, R, U, U, R dash. If you get in left, do L, L inverse, L dash, U dash, L, U dash, L dash, U dash, U dash, L. So you will get this. Okay. Now let's move on to the next step. So guys, now we are in step 6, and in step 6 we are going to match these corner pieces. Match here, it should be matched. If it is blue, here should be blue. If it is green, here should be green. If it is red, here should be red. If it is orange, it should be orange. Okay. Okay, for me, this pieces is matched. Okay, so if this pieces is matched, keep this over back side and do this formula. R inverse front, R inverse back, back, R front inverse, R inverse back, back, R, R. See, every corner piece is matched. But in some cases, you may get that is not at all matched. See, like this. Don't worry, we are going to do the same formula again. So, R inverse front, R inverse back, back, R front inverse, R inverse back, back, R up, R. You get one solved corner piece. Now keep that back and again do this. See, you may get solved like this. Okay. Now let's move on to the next step. So guys, we are in step 7, and in step 7 we are going to complete the whole Rubik's Cube, and you may get one incompleted part and keep the completed part in the back side and do this formula: front, front, up, left, right inverse, front inverse, front inverse. Now left inverse, right, up, front inverse, front inverse. Look, we have completed the Rubik's Cube. But wait, in some cases, you may get nothing, no completed part. When there is no completed part, no problem. We are going to do the same formula again. So, front, front, up, left inverse, left, right inverse, front inverse, left, left inverse, right, up, front inverse, and you'll get one completed part. Keep the completed part at back and do this formula again. Front, front, up, left, right inverse, front inverse, left inverse, right, up, front inverse. Look, we have completed the cube just as like this. Okay.
Guys, if you see this tutorial and if you could solve the Rubik's Cube using my formula, then please like, share, comment and subscribe to Sanju's Black Pepper.